Hello and welcome to Goa365 News Now. I'm Shivani Sangalkar and these are the headlines. With reports of 7 murders in a span of 7 days, question about police efficiency and abysmal conviction rates gets steam. ISRO successfully launches India's first solar observatory mission, Aditya L1 from Sriharikota today. Weather department forecast mixed bag of weather on Sunday. Day to be hot, humid and slightly breezy with cloudy skies adding to the mix. And now for the news in detail. The state has been hit by a series of murders in the last week. This is in addition to the fatal accident in the recent past. Now, Goa Forward Chief Vijay Sardesai, who is Fathoda's MLA, has raised question about the effectiveness of policing and the abysmal conviction rates in the state.
Goa has seen at least 7 murders in the past 4-5 days. It has also been dragged by some major accidents in the past couple of weeks. However, it has been a complaint by civic society and the opposition that the government and police are seeking to trivialize the crimes and ignoring the conviction rates, which is slowly creating an impression that Goa mein kuch bhi chalta hai.
Goa was considered as the safest place to live. Now it is considered the safest place to kill. Marun, you can get away with it. This image goes to India. I have demand that Goan woman police station. Direct Talukian, there are 12 woman police station. तो माझा डिमांड सरकारान एक्सेप्ट केलो ना. आज म्हाका दिसता हो डिमांड चड आतांचे राजवान चड जाल्ल्या आनी हांव ताचे खातीर मागता मुख्यमंत्र्या कडेन की हो डिमांड रिकन्सिडर ताणें करचो टू एड्रेस दिस इश्यू ऑफ अलार्मिंग क्रायम्स. एक वेव जी जाल्या आयल्या ताचेर पुलिसाचो रिस्पॉन्स कितें ना. आय एम नॉट सेयिंग अबाउट इंडिव्हिज्युअल केसीस, आय एम टॉकिंग अबाउट अ ब्रॉडर स्ट्रॅटेजी. आज डीजीपीन हें केलां की आमी पब्लीक ग्रीवन्सीस एसपी वचून पब्लीक ग्रीवन्सीस आयकतले. पब्लीक ग्रीवन्सान हें जाता हें सॉल्व जातलें. इट इज कमेंडेबल. आय एम नॉट सेयिंग दॅट पब्लीक ग्रीवन्सीस आयकुचे न्ही म्हणून एसपी आयकुचेच, पूण इज दॅट द सोल्युशन? वॉट इज द ब्रॉडर स्ट्रॅटेजी? आज आमी गोंयकार चड उलयनात कित्याक मायग्रंट्स आर द विक्टिम्स, बट फाल्यां आमची पाळी येवपाक शकता. And that is what is disturbing. आपलो फोकस रेव्हेन्यू जनरेशन म्हळ्यार उबे रावन जे ताळाव मारतात ते सोडून मातशें टॅकलिंग क्रायम हो फोकस दवरपाची गरज आहा. फर्स्ट मेजर आय फील इज स्ट्रिक्टर सर्वेलन्स ऑफ मायग्रंट्स. मायग्रंट जे आसात जे गोंयान भितर सरतात हांचेर नेबरहुड्सान पेट्रोलिंग, मागीर पोटेन्शियल ट्रबल मेकर कोण हा, दादा अशे जातात, झोपडपट्टीचे दादा, गँग तयार जाल्यात. खूब कडेन तुवें पळयल्यार सगळ्या कडेन गँग्स आर मोस्टली इन दीस स्लम एरियाज. सो हाजेर स्ट्रिक्टर सर्वेलन्स ऑफ मायग्रंट्स इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. दुसरें बीट पुलिसिंग एनहान्स करूंक जाय आनी लोकल इंटेलिजन्स. आमी स्टुडंट मुवमेंटान आसतना कोण कोणाक मेळूंक आयले जाल्यार पुलिसेक कळटालें. आज कोण येता, कोण मारता, मारून वता आनी पुलिसेक वचून मेळना. सो वॉट इज दीस?
Conviction rate abysmal. 7 from last among states. Police concentrating on revenue generation. CCTVs not available or functioning in state. Become a safe state for murders. Interaction with people. Track on local gangs. CCTVs in vulnerable areas. Women's police station in all talukas. Sandeep Tuekar and Nikhil Zalmi for Goa365.
The Indian Space Research Organization successfully launched its Aditya L1 spacecraft on Saturday. The mission is expected to provide next-level data to ISRO as well as the world.
Following a successful landing of Chandrayaan-3 a couple of weeks back, ISRO has added yet another feather to its cap after the successful launch of its Aditya L1 spacecraft, which is expected to study various phenomena of the Sun, including the origin of coronal mass ejection and flares, as well as near-Earth space weather. Aditya L1's 125-day-long journey will take it 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. Its strategic position will allow it to continuously observe the Sun without being hindered by eclipses or occultation. ISRO informed that the first earthbound firing to raise Aditya L1 orbit will be conducted on Sunday.
The Aditya L1 spacecraft has been injected in an elliptical orbit of 235 by 19,500 kilometers, which is intended very precisely by the PSLV, very unique mission mode here, with the upper stage of the PSLV taking 2-burn sequence for injecting the primary satellite for the first time. So I want to congratulate PSLV for such a very different mission approach today to do this mission of Aditya L1 to put it in the right orbit. Now, from now, the Aditya L1 will take its journey after some Earth maneuvers. It will start its journey to the L1 point, very long journey of almost 125 days. So let us wish all the very best to Aditya spacecraft for its long journey and being put around the halo orbit of L1.
Congratulations, India. Congratulations, ISRO. And while the whole world watched this with bated breath, it is indeed a sunshine moment for India. Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, for making this happen by opening up new vistas for India's space sector and telling us that sky is not the limit. Thanks also, Honorable PM, for giving us the confidence, the courage and the conviction to reach out to the stars and to discover the mysteries of universe beyond. And thanks also for making us realize the enormous potential of our space fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, Indian scientists had been working, toiling day and night for years and years together, but now comes the moment of vindication, the moment of redeeming the pledge to the nation. And coming close on the heels of successful Chandrayaan-3 landing, the successful launch of Aditya L1 is also a testimony to the whole of science and a whole of nation approach which we have sought to adopt in our work culture. While ISRO is credited in executing this mission, the science institutes across the country have come forward to contribute in one form or the other, in small measure or big, to this mission.
Dream come true for Team Aditya L1, and I'm extremely happy that Aditya L1 is injected in the intended orbit flawlessly by PSLV as always. And Aditya L1 solar panels are deployed and the spacecraft will be normal. And Aditya L1 has started its 125 days of long journey towards L1. We have our Earth burns to rise the orbit and followed by the trans L1 injection and finally insertion into the halo orbit in the Sun Earth Lagrange point L1. Once this Aditya is commissioned, it will be an asset to the heliophysics of the country and even to the global scientific fraternity. And I take this opportunity to thank Chairman ISRO,
Manish Parab and Shivani Sangirkar for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Citizens and social activists, backed by the former chairperson of Kurcharam Kakora Municipal Council, Balkrishna Hodarkar, gathered at the Kakora garbage treatment plant to oppose additional 20 metric tons of garbage coming in from Sansad of Margao. Here's more from our reporter Prahar Savartekar.
कुर्चड्यार काकोड्या गार्बेज पार्टी आसा आज हांगा जे बाळकृष्ण वडाळकर आनी तांणी सांगिल्लें की ऐलान केलें की हांगा सगळ्यांनी 20 टन गार्बेज हांगा हायकोर्टाचे ऑर्डरीन 20 टन गार्बेज हांगा येवपाचें आसा आनी आज हांगा पळयल्यार तितलो लोकांनी प्रतिसाद दिलो ना 4 ते 5 लोक आयले आनी एक इश्यू आशिल्लो खरोखर एक इश्यू आसा कित्याक की जेन्ना हांगा गार्बेज प्लांट आयलो तेन्ना सरकारान एक सांगिल्लें की हांगा 4 तालुक्याची गार्बेज येतली पूण हांगा पळयल्यार आतां काल हायकोर्टाची ऑर्डर 20 टन गार्बेज आनी 20 टन गार्बेज जेन्ना आयली येता एक्स्ट्रा येता ती कितली येतली ही कोणाकूच कळपाना अशें तांचें म्हणणें आसा की सरकारान जावन सांगिल्लें आमकां पंचायतीक म्युनिसिपालिटीचे कुडचडे म्युनिसिपालिटीकाय सांगिल्लें की हांगा फक्त 4 तालुक्याची गार्बेज येतली पूण आतां 20 टन मडगांवची म्हणजे सनसोडो क्लीन करपाची तांचें हें आसा अशें पिंटी म्हणटा आतां त्या काळा भितर पळोवया की जे कुडचडेकार आसा ते कितें आंदोलन तें म्हणटा आमी कोर्टात तेजें अपील करतले की कोर्टाक वतले आनी कोर्टाक अपील करतले की हाजेर आमी चॅलेंज करतले कित्याक सरकारान सांगा पूण हे जे गार्बेज प्लांटाची कॅपॅसिटी आहा ती 100 टन आनी 100 टना वयर आसा पूण हांगा जी गार्बेज येता ती पळोवपाक गेल्यार 20 टन 20 ते 25 टन जी पुरी ना आनी हे प्लांट चलयता 100 टन आतां तांचें म्हणणें आसा की 20 टन गार्बेजीचेर 100 टनाक कसो चलतलो हांगा तुमी पळयल्यार हांगा बोर्ड एक ना कांयच हांगा कितें आसा म्हणजे ताजें हांगा कांयच डिस्क्रिप्शन खंयच ना हांगा गार्बेज ना सेक्युरिटी आसा पूण कोणाकूच अलावड ना भितर कितें चलता ते म्हणटा की कोणाक अलावडूय करना हांगा आयिल्ले असल्या कारणान आनी अनेक इश्यू आसा हांगा अख्खी गोंयच्यान वेगवेगळ्या तरेच्यान गार्बेज येवपाची शक्यता आसा अशेंय पिंटी म्हणटा आनी अशें जाल्यार फुडें तर जेन्ना तो प्लांटाचो मेंटेनन्स जालना जाल्यार कुडचड्या एक धोकादायक जावपाची चान्सीस आसा आनी थोड्या वयल्या गाडी जेन्ना गार्बेज येवपाचे चान्सीस आशिल्ले हे सगळ्यांक खबर आशिल्लें म्हणटा की जेन्ना हो प्लांट जाता ते सनसटा वयले गार्बेज क्लीन करपाकूय होय तांचो एक हिडन एजंडा आशिल्लो अशें पिंटीन म्हणला गोवा
त्या प्लांटाची कॅपॅसिटी कितली हांगा गाडयो खंयच्यो येता खंयच्या तालुका कडच्यान येता म्हणटकीर तो सेक्युरिटी आसा तो आनी तो इन्चार्ज आसा तो तेन्ना तेंकां कितें बेजीक इन्फॉर्मेशन आसा ते दिले मागीर तेंचे कितें ग्रिवेन्सीस आसा की कितें भायल्यो थोड्यो गाडयो येता म्हण नॉर्मली फक्त काणकोणच्यो धारबांदोडाच्यो आनीक केपें तालुकाच्यो येवपाच्यो ते म्हणटा की आनी दुसऱ्यो येता ते कोर्टान तेका कितें ऑर्डर दिला अकॉर्डिंगली ते वील टेक पार्टी इन दॅट आनी ते आपल्या पळयता म्हणटा इन मीन वायल एक गाडी भितर सरली GO03 सो तेंचे मेन एजुकेशन की ही गाडी पळय ते एग्जाम्पल म्हणपाक लागले हे पळय अदर नॉर्थ गोवाच्यान अशें करून गाडी येता म्हणून सो हांवें दोग जाण तेमचे प्रॉमिनंट एक आमचो बालकृष्ण आनीक आमच्या काकोडकराक घेवन बाबा एक्चुअली कितें तुमीच फॅक्ट पळया जाल्यार थंय त्या गाडयेक तेमी ते थर्मोकॉल पॅकिंग हाडले आनी ते म्हणटा कितें मशिनरी ते पॅकिंग करपाक थर्मोकॉलाचे हाडले आनी तेमी पळयला तेमी फोटोग्राफ्स बी काडले आसा सो बेजिकली आमी हांगा आयिल्ले सी लॉ एंड ऑर्डराचो इशू कांय जावचो न्ही आनी तेंची ग्रिवेन्सीस कितें आसा त्यो
आम्ही लोकांक निवडून दिल्ले आसा काउन्सिलरांक निवडून दिल्ले आसा आय एक्सपेक्ट दॅट बेटर सेन्स विल प्रिवेल म्युनिसिपालिटीन काल लेटर बरयला प्रदीप नायकान ताजे आमी एप्रिशिएट करता त्या लेटराक आनी म्हाका दिसता म्युनिसिपालिटीन बेगोबेग एक आमचे कोर्टा भितर आमचो भुमिका जी आसा ती मांडपी एक आपले हें घालचें कितें घालचें आपलो इंटरव्हेन्शन घालचें मिटींग आपयला इंटरव्हेन्शन घालचें आनी आमदारान ह्या हाजेर तोडगो काडचो आमकां भायली गार्बेज नाका 4 तालुक्याची गार्बेज आमी ऑलरेडी घेतल्या बरे मनान घेतल्या प्लांट आमकां चलपाक जाय प्लांट बरो करून जाय पण तुमी काम पयलींच सांगिल्लें आनी तेन्ना तुमी आमकां उत्तर दिल्लें आशिल्लें ही कॅपॅसिटी कित्याक काय म्हणून आनी जात जाल्यार हो प्लांट मडगांव व्हरात बारीक प्लांट हांगा घालात 50 टनाचो.
प्रहार सावर्डेकर, Manish Parab and Sangeeta Oli for Goa365.
Mexico has put into service the nuclear-capable intercontinental ballistic missile RS-28 Sarmat. Nicknamed Sadan II, this is a weapon that Russia President Vladimir Putin says would make Russia's enemy think twice about their threats.
According to Sputnik News, the RS-28 Sarmat is Russia's next-generation international ballistic missile that is set to become the backbone of the country's silo-based strategic deterrent. With its impressive range and destructive power, the Sarmat is considered one of the deadliest nuclear missiles in the world. The Satan II is recognized as Russia's most formidable intercontinental ballistic missile, featuring a super-heavy design armed with a thermonuclear warhead capable of reaching intercontinental distances. This missile was introduced during a 2018 Russian State of the Nation address and was touted by President Putin as a next-generation weapon capable of evading any missile defense system. Srishti Thanekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Naveli Sporting Club defeated United Boys of Dando Kolwa 6-4 in tiebreaker to enter the semis of the VM Salgaonkar Memorial Invitational Inter-Village Football Tournament organized by Prime SC in association with Margao SC and played at St. John Baptist Ground, Dando, Benaulim.
Naveli Sporting held their nerves to squeeze past United Boys Dando Kolwa 6-4 in the tiebreaker. In a match of fluctuating fortunes, Clinton Niaso put Naveli ahead in the first half, only for Samson Gomes to get the equalizer for Kolwa, but Naveli responded with 2 quick goals for a comfortable lead. However, Calvin Fernandez and substitute Jovi Fernandez netted for Kolwa to take the match in for a penalty shootout. In a thrilling encounter, Kolva showed a lot of determination to keep Naveli silent and frustrated. The breakthrough materialized for Naveli in the 27th minute when Clinton Nyaso struck a free kick that went past Kolva's goalkeeper. Within minutes of the restart, Samson Gomes got the equalizer with a superb strike. Naveli got their act together and netted twice in the space of 10 minutes. Winger Wellington Almeida bundled in a low cross of Meliston Fernandes in the 52nd minute. Naveli doubled their advantage in the 62nd minute when stopper back Malappa Bizargi planted a towering header into the Kolva net. It looked all over for the dejected Kolva team, but they fought back with playmaker Calvin Fernandes' free kick finding the net toward the closing stages of the match, while substitute Jovi Fernandes helped to restore parity for Kolva. In the ensuing tiebreaker, Naveli scored to Clinton Nyaso, Wellington Silva and Nevin Pereira, while Terence Miranda shot wide. Calvin Fernandes was the only scorer for Kolva, while Riston Gomes, Kabir Khan and Bevan Goes failed to score. Manish Parab and Nikhil Zalmi for Goa365.
Sunday's weather is going to be a mixed bag of surprises. Expect a high of around 32 and a low of 24. While IMD has predicted light rain until the 8th, it's still going to be hot and humid with a slight breeze. Cloudy skies might provide some relief from the sun, so keep those shades handy and maybe an umbrella too, just in case.
As for Saturday, it was mostly dry across Goa, but there were reports of heavy rain in isolated areas. Looking ahead to the upcoming week, it seems like the weather is going to be a bit unpredictable. Locals planning to head out anytime during the week can expect the occasional rain shower amidst sunny intervals. There are no weather alerts that are issued, and IMD says even boat owners are in the clear to head out to sea at this time. Light rain likely until 8 September. Weather to be mostly hot and humid on Sunday, says IMD. Expect the day to be breezy and cloudy. Maximum and minimum temperatures on Sunday 32 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. No weather alerts issued for the coast and boat owners. Bureau Report, Goa365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and update, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.